weighing 43 pounds of meat, he is the Crazy Cajun Jiah Jewell.
Hello and welcome everyone. Once again, we're at Meet in Las Vegas. This is West Coast Pro Wrestling's Vegas Vacation. I am James Kincaid calling the action tonight alongside, but not one, but two special guests. First, let me introduce from Yahoo Sports and The Ringer, Cam Hawkins.
So happy to be here. Thank y'all for having me so much.
Thrilled to have you here alongside, and once again joining me, my broadcast partner, my main man, whenever I'm nervous and I know I need to tag somebody in, the unflappable EE. Thank you for being back by my side.
You already know, man. It's time to get down, baby. We are in Vegas for what I anticipate to be an amazing and quite possibly a historic West Coast Pro Wrestling event.
It's historic. It is so great. I mean, WrestleMania week, special vibe in the air. You know that.
Absolutely, absolutely. There are so many things to be a part of, so many things to see. The best thing about it, you get the best wrestlers from all over the world out here showing just how good they are.
No doubt about it. And our opening contest here.
He is one half of history.
Looks like he just came straight from the airport.
I was going to say, bro, I hope you gave your Uber driver a 5-star review because it looked like you just hopped out that thing.
Yeah, get here in a hurry. We've got the up-and-coming Jiah Jewell, who came so close to becoming the first ever Golden Gate champion. In my estimation, got really cheated out of it by that damn JT Thorne, who is now becoming a proverbial thorn in the side of Jiah Jewell. Jealousy. Was MAO say he's calling the Uber?
Is he tipping him now?
Okay, you got to get him. Maybe I left some sunglasses of mine the other day. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear to you. Of course he will in Sin City.
Got himself a nice little chair, a bucket of popcorn.
I do love a salty popcorn snack, I will say.
That's a good way to get me on your good side.
No doubt about it. Bell has rung. We are underway. Hashtag WCP Vegas. We are live on High Spots. Thank you all for joining us. I meant what I said. There's a lot of nostalgia, sentimentality when it comes to WrestleMania week, and to be able to showcase what West Coast Pro is all about. Super special and fitting that we start with Jiah Jewell, one of the first graduates from the West Coast Pro Training Academy, tangling with MAO. Huge opportunity. I heard some speculation earlier today, maybe the biggest opportunity to date for Jiah Jewell.
It's really incredible. You're watching people go through school, really learn their trade, get these opportunities. Maybe the first one doesn't work out, but man, he really has a chance in front of maybe the largest audience that's seen him to really show his mettle.
Getting a chance to show his mettle, getting a chance to get run over by MAO. 2 count. Jiah able to shoot the shoulder up. And EE, what have you seen now? You've been with me several times now.
Yes.
What have you seen from Jiah Jewell?
Well, I'll tell you what, Jiah, honestly, in my opinion, should have a lot more confidence. He's just gotten screwed over time and time again. This is an individual who I think has all the tools to be great. It just so happens the luck factor isn't always there for him. But you know what they say in Vegas? Sometimes you got to make your own damn luck. And for Jiah, this is an opportunity right now. Taking it to MAO.
Gotta make your own luck. Does Jiah Jewell going into the cover? And I think that's exactly right. Is sometimes you manifest your own luck, your own opportunities. Jiah Jewell, he's come up short lately, but he's been adept to that in the past. Keep in mind, Jiah Jewell has a pinfall victory over the West Coast Pro champion Kevin Blackwood, and I'm remiss to you never want to forget that. As he starts to light up MAO here, big stage for Jiah Jewell taking on MAO. Scoops up MAO, slams him down, and you see Jiah there almost losing his balance. He just sort of flings himself at his opponents in there. His entire body becomes a weapon. Cover here, trying to keep him down for 3, not yet.
Yeah, being from Texas, know a lot of guys from Louisiana down that way. Some of the wildest bunch you'll ever meet in your life. And so while everything may not be crisp, everything is done with the maximum intensity.
That's
really
right.
fun to watch.
Yeah, flinging himself at his opponents. He says he wants to gator roll the world, and now you can add MAO to that roster. Ooh, Northern Lights, Gator Plagues, bridged into only 2. You could see Jiah's eyes sort of light up there as he got closer to 3.
Oh, absolutely. You can tell he's kind of in a hurry, too. He's like, okay, you know what? You got to ride the catch. Let me help assist you on that desire to get out of here as soon as you can. But
your Uber's here.
Exactly.
Back up and leave. And, you know, we talk about making your own luck. I think maybe a little bit of a cooler on the luck is ringside for Jiah Jewell and JT Thorne.
We're going to have to keep an eye on him for sure. But Jiah, as long as he gets a fair shake at this, he is one of the best you will see in this West Coast Pro ring for sure. But now really touching 16 right now, taking Jiah off his feet and get him a moment to catch his breath, a little smirk on his face when he got the best of him.
It's WrestleMania week, and we just saw a stunner. Not going for the cover, though, is MAO.
I feel like he's finally getting into the groove. Like, there's no way he had time to prepare for this match with his luggage being ringside. He's fresh off the plane out here.
Certainly feels that way. I mean, you know, welcome to independent professional wrestling. That's, you know, oftentimes, you know, more often than you would think, sort of the case. And MAO, you know, from off the tarmac and launching himself at Jiah Jewell.
That reversal for Jiah not working out. So MAO gaining some much-needed momentum right now.
Says it's time to show Jiah what time it is. Just kick right across the face.
Sometimes it doesn't have to be pretty, James. It just has to be effective.
That's right. Exactly. To wit right there. MAO going into the cover, opted not hook the leg, and it cost him. Jiah able to piston both legs up and get the shoulder up there. But MAO still in control. And he's putting Jiah in the torture chamber right now.
Yeah, got an anaconda vice over the knee there.
Jiah able to slip out of his. He's deceptively flexible and bendy. Look at that springboard back elbow from Jiah Jewell. He's calling for, I believe, that Hurricane DDT. Hurricane DDT on the mark. Spiked MAO.
Is there popcorn entering the ring as this is happening?
I think an unhappy fan. I think I know exactly who that is.
Little distractionary tactics, but
all right, there he is.
Yeah, there it is. JT not having any of it.
What movie is that commemorative bucket from?
You know, that's a great question. Definitely not Dune 2. Definitely not Deadpool Wolverine. Maybe Snow White. Maybe he pulled the branding off because he's so embarrassed. German suplex from Jiah Jewell, bridges into the pin. That'll be higher in IMDb rating.
Oh my.
Got more of a count than the 1.2 on IMDb. Anyway, I digress.
I hope the mouse ain't
right
watching.
now.
Oh, no.
Nothing but truth right now. Oh, MAO?
Oh! Wow. Spinning through the air with that kick.
Wait a minute.
Jiah with it. Mercy.
Love the back and forth between these two. Hell of a way to kick off the show live. WrestleMania weekend means a ton to all of these wrestling games and performing. Oh,
look at that. Nice counter from MAO.
Great. MAO. He knows it too.
Put him in one more time.
Going for it again. Going to look to hold him down. Going to try and force a submission here.
Oh my! The way that can torture back too. That's nothing but 24 hours of pain in that position.
Jiah desperate. Jiah could be fading here. He's got nowhere to go, and that's it.
Wow!
Now gets the victory.
I cannot believe it.
Took him a while to get into it, but once he was locked in, he locked it in.
Yeah, nowhere for Jiah to go.
All right, well, MAO, congratulations. Showed up, showed out, and now he is out.
I hope they gave him an extra 5 minutes outside.
Great effort from Jiah. Yeah, exactly. Hopefully not waiting too long. Not getting paid by the hour. MAO. Well, he came, he saw, he conquered.
Why?
He's taken off.
I can't overstate how impressive that victory is for MAO. I mean, Jiah Jewell is one of the best that this company has to offer for sure. So to get somebody that tough to submit, that's a hell of a feat right there.
I don't know if MAO even had to call a new Uber driver, if he just told the other one to wait.
Circle the block.
Impressive.
Here's the tech. You call Lyft, you call Uber, okay? Whoever's closer, as long as someone picked up, then you cancel.
Now Jiah disappointing.
My rating's not that
Jiah
high,
here,
so.
big spotlight. Jiah, of course, still a huge opportunity, something to be proud of. You know, this is, as sort of alluding to at the top of the show, this is a benchmark and a bucket list thing for all these performers to work during this week and this weekend. And look at this Yahoo, JT Thorne, just throwing the popcorn at him.
And speaking of buckets.
It's so unnecessary right now.
Jiah's had enough, and look at JT Thorne right on his ass. Jiah called his bluff, and JT folded. JT Thorne folded quicker than just about anybody I've ever seen. Now he's got popcorn all over.